Welcome to Law in Explanation. An offer is a statement of terms under which the offeror is willing to be bound if accepted. An acceptance is an unconditional assent to all the terms of the offer. Once you have that, you have agreement. So long as you have all the other essential requirements present that we discussed in our first discussion, then you have an enforceable contract. An acceptance must be communicated. This is the general rule, to which there are exceptions. We will be looking at the exceptions in later discussions. If I offer my car for sale for £10,000 and someone says I'll give you 9, that's known as a counter offer. The effect of a counter offer is to destroy the original offer. They can't then go back and try and accept. However, it is an offer and I could accept it. Offers will lapse at the end of a fixed period where they state they're open only for a fixed period. Otherwise, offers lapse at the end of a reasonable period. What will decide what that reasonable period is will be the circumstances of each case. So, for example, if I offer for sale perishable goods, the offer comes to an end pretty quickly. It is thought that under English law, that where the offeree, that's the person attempting to accept, knows of the death of the offeror, the offer lapses. An offer can be revoked at any time before acceptance, but that has to be communicated. A unilateral contract is where there is an obligation only on one side. So, for example, if I offer £100 to someone to find my lost watch, then that is an offer. The finding of the watch is the acceptance. Most contracts, however, are bilateral contracts involving an obligation on both sides, so a promise to sell something in return for a promise to pay for it. Offers can be made to the world at large, but the offeror is only bound by those accepting it. It has been held that display of goods in a shop window are an invitation to treat. It has also been held the display of goods on a shop shelf are an invitation to treat. So when the customer picks the goods off the shelf and takes them to the checkout, that's an offer which can be accepted or rejected. When auctioneers ask people to make bids, that's an invitation to treat. The bid is the offer. If there's a subsequent higher bid, the first bid lapses and the second bid is the offer. The fall of the auctioneer's hammer is the acceptance. The general rule is that tenders are invitations to treat. However, where tender states that the tender will be won by the person making the highest bid, then the tender is an offer. Advertisements for unilateral contracts are treated as offers. Advertisements for goods at a fixed price are treated as invitations to treat.